stupid stuff, but then you don't record the best moments. I'm just saying.
Fair. No intro? No outro? Okay.
I approve of that. Okay, so I was upset about Zoom forcing an update, but just the fact that the recording message is now just a bar at the top instead of a giant screen blocking box.
Yeah.
Right?
That is worth the price of
Improvement.
admission.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Zoom.
Also, I had a spiel I was going to go on, but you started recording midway through Lich's rant, so I just let them continue.
Thanks.
I mean,
Next time.
That's my Roman Empire.
hello. I didn't see you there. And welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the Marvel Universe in actual play using the Marvel Multiverse 616 TTRPG system. I guess it's not really new anymore. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore mature themes, and while we will be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players have discussed consent and boundaries, and we collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game. You can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. Some acknowledgements. To Roll20, the official virtual tabletop of the Marvel Multiverse TTRPG system. To Demiplane, a platform that connects TTRPG fans to make games better with high-quality tools that enhance the ways games can be played, shared, and explored. And we're proud to announce that we are on board the affiliate program with Arkenforge, an amazing virtual tabletop and map-making software for TTRPGs. And Rogue Energy, reputedly the best gaming supplements on the planet, and we're proud to show some X solidarity with the gamer energy mix that shares its name with the new leader of the X-Men. Use the promo code WOULDBEHEROES, all caps, no spaces, for $5 off your order with Arkenforge and 10% off your Rogue Energy order. Now, let's introduce our cast. Starting with Aya.
I'm muted, but I'm Aya, and I play the adorable and sometimes chaotic Duolily.
Sometimes.
Sometimes chaotic.
Adam and Dargo.
Hi, I'm Adam. This is Dia. Better known as Soulvine most places on the internet. Tonight I will be playing Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire.
Man who's decided that he's not going to get cold anymore, staying well the heck away from that big old thing.
Got range. I'm going to use it.
Exactly.
He said have fun.
Someone who's decided that range, I'm just going to be right in the thick of it. Dora.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix, and I will be playing Dr. Penelope Parator, aka Beholder.
And our big chapo right in the middle, John.
Bonjour, je suis Jean. J'ai juré le rôle de Steel Aegis, the tokusatsu-style flip-kicking superhero who has made poor life decisions in the past few hours.
A few.
That was the worst
Is
French I've
attempt-
ever heard.
Is it attempting to speak French one of those? Because
That was French, right?
It started
What is it?
According to
Not
Google
French.
Translate,
I don't think
It
it was.
started
No.
French. I'm not
It
sure
started
what was at the
French.
end.
and then I read the sentence once.
Cool. Glitch, follow up with that.
How am I supposed to do that? Why would you do that to me?
do Italian.
Yeah.
I
I was about to say do
none of-
Greek.
I know zero Italian. I know it's a travesty.
I mean, knowing French was not an obstacle. So.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, well, I didn't pre-research for this bit, so I don't have like a sentence pulled up on Google that I could just read from.
That's true. Your internet is limping, so that's fair.
Oh, it sure is. I almost couldn't get into Roll20 tonight. Hey everybody, I'm Glitch, the person who Roll20 never works for. Today I will be playing the team mascot, apparently, as I've decided the past few weeks, Alexi, aka Anima.
And the dragon's on the good side. So what has been happening? What happened last week that everybody's all in a tizzy over? Apparently, there's only one Spire left. The team has been making short work of the targets that have appeared across Seattle, causing environmental cold damage, making it snow in Seattle, which most Seattleites hate. So after recovering from the last fight at the headquarters and then deciding to gird their loins and launch into the final spire to take it down like they did the other one, they flew on the back of a wyvern with warming technology created by Dr. Penny to encounter a frozen Seattle Space Needle, covered in ice, pulsing negative energy, and atop the spire, a gigantic white dragon. And the team decided that the best way to negotiate was with their fists. So immediately decided to launch into it. Didn't let the dragon monologue at all. Spat fire at it, attacked it needlessly, defending itself now. No.
The dragon called me a whelp last week, so
Well, I mean, you are
it
smaller
deserves
than
what
it.
it's getting.
You're
When did
smaller
you
than
become J. Jonah Jameson?
it.
Is that not who he's been the whole time?
It's
Heroes,
me.
get me pictures of Spider. No.
So I have a question. Is
No.
is Anima's current size the result of a grow power, or is that just the size that that creature normally is?
That would be essentially the size, the result of the shape change plus a grow.
Okay.
Because basically what we
Essentially,
did,
we homebrewed a shapeshift 2 to let
which
you
just
be
has
bigger.
like grow and like
No, it's cool. I just wanted because I was if that's just the default size of that thing that doesn't involve a grow power, then we could stack more grow on it. Because
I think that
Mike
is
mentioned you being smaller, and I immediately started to solve that problem.
Sure, but I didn't. Oh, I see.
I
Right,
think
never
we had
mind.
an entire conversation about how that probably wouldn't be. I think me and Mike had talked about it, and we're like, no, this is probably as big as Alexi is going to be able to get, especially because it's their first time changing into this form.
Sensible.
So
I mean,
I think that was the
probably end up
consensus.
being super clumsy, being crazy
It would
big.
be like letting a toddler drive a forklift.
Well, so far I've successfully attacked both the dragon and melted some of the ice on our spacicle. So
Sure,
I'd say I'm doing pretty well so far for myself.
sure, absolutely. I mean, you keep thinking that. Go team,
Hey,
positive.
man,
Go team, positive energy.
you gotta hit me when I'm down. Come on.
I mean, you're not down. You're flying high,
You know what I mean.
and irritated a dragon. So I mean, win-win so far. So
That
we
one
were
was
in a combat. We've decided that Lily has been doing something that she's been running on foot, but possibly not foot. I don't know. We decided, was it a unicycle? Was it a bicycle? I don't remember. You're also muted.
I was just thinking I like to ride my bicycle.
Fair. Which will get you more movement, which is good. But we're in a combat. Start at the top and work our way back down again. Beholder, you're up.
Yeah, I really should have written things down. I believe that right now I have clone powers from Steel Aegis and Dreadfire, and I have communaled lightning actions to everyone now except Lily.
Sounds right.
And I don't think I did anything else yet. I don't remember doing anything else, so we'll say that. Okay. So let me use the ruler thing here. See where we're at. Okay. I have to go stand in the unpleasant place. I mean, I don't have to.
Hop on in. The rot's fine.
Rot?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Uh,
A good point, though. You do notice that on the edge of that pulsing, that negative energy, plants. It's almost like a burned section. Plants have all withered and died, blackened. Even the shingles or like the any material on a building seems to look like it has withered and aged, dried.
entropy, not rot. Gotcha.
Just accelerated
But also covered with snow.
but also snow, yes.
Okay.
Generating now. I hate that.
So I have a question. It seems to me that I can't actually get line of sight to the tower because of the way that the purple barrier is curving and the fact that Steel Aegis is really big. Or is there like can I like shoot through Steel Aegis's legs? Like he's not actually blocking that whole space in terms
I'm
of
24 feet tall. The tower is 605 feet tall. Like
well,
you can
then
just
You
shoot
can see
above
the
me.
tower.
any aiming up also takes distance, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, what? You said
Yes.
a lot of
Aiming
things.
up takes distance.
Okay, cool. How about the other things I said before that?
You can see the tower at 600 feet tall.
Okay. We'll move
I
on.
believe that
The
is a
the
yes,
two
you
big
can shoot
lines.
The question
big-
was, can I shoot through Steel Aegis's space?
Yes.
Because he is really big.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then I'm just going to I'm just gonna keep doing this until something better comes to mind. So I'm going to bump Beauty's energy beam and then shoot the tower with it.
Okay. John, I sent a message in chat.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
that's spicy. I don't think this matters really. Doesn't. But we'll do it anyway. And it was still a 1. Cool. So, yeah, I'm assuming an 18 hits the giant inanimate tower.
Yep.
Okay. So that's yeah. So it would be 62 doubled, but 30 math.
Okay. What is the element you're using?
Currently attuned to force because I have not
Force.
had to soak any damage yet.
Okie dokie.
I don't remember what the special of force is.
I think it knocks something prone.
So the tower falls over.
We win!
Yeah, the
no.
entire Space Needle just
I mean, it's a stationary object, so no.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about
Force.
it.
Oh, force. Target has trouble on all actions for 1
Aha.
round.
Nice. Get some tower. All
Temperature
your dice
raises.
rolls are messed up now.
All of
Yeah.
those dice rolls.
The temperature raises by 2 degrees.
Exactly. It's now 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That's you?
Indeed, it is.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, hey, speaking of dice rolls, I'm going to get Steel Aegis,
Yep. Resilience.
Dr. Penny, and Alexi to roll resilience, please.
Hmm.
I have forgotten what the mechanics of the warming technology is. Didn't write it down.
That would be.
Do you know, Mike?
Because you haven't tested them.
That's not true. We were testing them on the way over. They were working great.
Yeah, in a flight on regular conditions when you weren't being attacked by Aspire, yes. But I do have everything written down. You just can't see it because apparently everything is green screened on me.
Yep.
So
we'll just have to trust
Cool.
that you have everything written down.
cool. Yes, obviously.
I rolled a 16.
It looks like you rolled a 14.
It does.
No, that was an ego. Never mind. So you
Well,
just
I'm
added
not
2?
rolling on roll 20, so
No, you rolled ego.
not me. I might have pressed something on accident then because I am still doing all of my rolls in Demiplane. So I may have just accidentally pressed something and something else happened.
Makes sense.
So 15, 16, and 17.
Yeah, that's great. Your warming technology seems to be, I guess, working. Ignore the counter things. That's just me seeing how long you're exposed.
Sure.
So I just count off the things. Yours was, sorry. Yours was a 17? Okay, perfect. So the dragon was, if I recall correctly, chasing you.
Yeah. I did in fact set myself up as bait, so I guess I have to suffer the consequences of that eventually.
And it flies toward you. And Fachoom breathes out a gout of cold. I need to open the character sheet of the Iceborne Doom.
Well, no, yeah.
Does a 16 hit your agility mod or defense?
For the dragon stats, yeah.
All right. So you take 30 points of cold damage.
Is that including with my sturdy 3?
Oh, my bad. My bad. 6 to 12.
Cool. Or are we going by my sturdy or by the sturdy you given the dragon? Because technically I have sturdy 3, but the dragon only has sturdy 2.
Go with yours.
Okay. So how much damage you said?
12.
Cool.
As ice accumulates on your wings and your back.
Okay.
And like that. That's bothersome. Weird is that I can't seem to close the character sheet without resetting the thing and making it reload it. So I have to tuck it out of the way. Can't get it out of there. Fine. All right. That was it. That was you and the spire. And you're up, Enema.
Cool. Okay. I am gonna hope that this is still gonna work and that whatever weird luck I had last week continues on into this week. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna do elemental. Oh, please. Roll 20, don't do that. I'm going to use elemental blast, just kind of like whirl around and shoot more fire.
Fire at it.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Well, and that is agility, right?
It is.
Okay. That would be that. Wow. All right. Well, I kind of expected that to happen, so I got a 9.
Hmm.
I kind of had a feeling that my luck was not going to be as good this week. So,
It's surprisingly agile for something so bulky.
yeah. Anyways, trying to decide if I want to. You know what? I might as well. Since while we still have it, I'm gonna use lightning actions. And I'm gonna try that again. And we'll see if it works any better this time, and then go from there. So I'm just
Okay.
try that roll again real quick.
Spit.
Oh, it's even worse. Okay, never mind. Great. I somehow went from a 9 to a 6, so this is great. So okay, well that was that. I tried that and that did not work. So I'm so sorry to the Museum of Pop Culture because this might destroy your building, but I'm gonna continue to fly north to continue to try to lead this dragon vaguely away from my teammates. So
Cool.
I still can't
How far are you
move
moving?
I don't know. Perhaps not as much as before. Uh, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
And that's me. I'm looking at this 6 and internally having a conniption. Anyway,
All right. Steel Ages.
Hmm. So I've been looking at my powers and the things I have listed for as guardian armaments.
I would say phase into the tower. And
I could do that again.
Don't recommend it.
It's fine. He's done it twice before already. He's only suffered major harm. Hmm. Okay, wait. I gotta check the. So while I'm checking this, I would like to mention that phase object means I can phase something up to 5 times my size.
uh-huh.
So if we absolutely wanted to save the Space Needle, I could phase the Space Needle out of the ice. But that seems like that might just cause more problems in the long run than
My question is, where are you going to put it?
yeah, that's one of the problems in the
that
long
was
run
my
I was
question.
talking about.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do with the space
What
needle?
would you do with the 600-foot space
I
needle?
don't see that
How'd you
working
phase
out
it?
for us real
Well,
well.
it doesn't have to go anywhere, like as long as it's just not taking damage from what we're doing to the outside when
Or
but that we have to actually know when we're going to break through the ice for that to be useful.
Or I could use it
phase
to
it out.
swat a dragon out of the sky.
I'll say and use it like a weapon. And that's
Okay, I'm not going to do that. Most of the things I picked for Asgardian armaments was for group enemies. So,
Well, that's unfortunate.
that is unfortunate. Yeah, and there's no cars around me, so I can't fire that out of a railgun. So, yeah, I think he's just going to punch it really, really hard with the steel pile bunker.
The dragon or the spire?
The
Are you
spire.
punching the spire?
Yeah. I mean, if
Yes,
you
he's
want me
punching
to,
the
I
fire.
can growing attack the dragon.
I mean, no, I was just genuinely curious. I go ahead. I can't wait to see how this turns out for you. I
Oh, it's
had
going to end poorly.
just had to specify for my own curiosity's sake.
Yeah, we're a melee combatant over here in something that requests range.
Lunk, yes.
Okay, so that's a 20 that... Oh, wait, I have edge because it's a melee thing. Okay, let's see if I get fantastic. Nope. Okay, so that is 20 damage that will bypass DR.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, I still have a action because of lightning actions, correct?
You do.
Indeed. Well, I mean, you can spend a reaction if you have one to make it stand.
I got 2. Yeah, I got 2, and nobody's near me to interpose. So, do I hit again? Or do I try... Yeah, I don't have a...
one too.
let's see. What other actions are there? Nope. None of these actions help. Okay.
Well, So, I mean, hypothetically, you could use dampen power to hit
I was about to...
the sturdy of the tower. Not the cold making thing, the sturdy.
Okay.
Because it has
Yeah.
sturdy, right?
In theory, it might.
I mean, we should be able to tell from the attacks we've done. Mike, does it look like they're doing less damage than they ought to?
It's a pretty solid chunk of crystal, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I will instead dampen power. Ego.
Cool beans.
And okay, pick one power. So, yeah, I am picking the sturdy.
Okie dokie.
That's basically like buffing everyone who does damage to it now. Efficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, time for Dreadfire to come in and absolutely wreck this thing now.
He does focus damage. He's not going to do shit to it.
Well, Hellfire Chains might do something.
True. That's right. He did. That's how we broke the last
Hellfire
one.
Chains is the whole reason it broke it last time. So
That's true.
That's the whole reason why he's
I thought it was just
5 blocks away.
That's also 200 feet away.
What? That's a problem. You're going to have to get closer for that.
Nope.
Yeah, your eyes are getting bad in your old age.
Right. Can't see the tower.
The purple glows too bright. So that's you, Aegis?
Yep.
Cool. Dreadfire, you're up. Speaking of.
Yeah. Speaking of. So I hit it with Dreadfire Chains last turn. So they're already on there. I am just going to pulse them.
Ooh, okay.
Which is an ego attack. It's a 19. And that is health and focus damage.
Okay.
Then I will burn a reaction to do that again. As a 17.
Yes.
Health and focus damage. Then I will burn one more reaction and do it again. The 15.
Okie doke.
That's my turn.
Neat. So as these Dreadfire chains snake up, really, you can do it from that far away?
Yep,
Line of sight.
No, it's like it's 10 spaces per rank.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yep, easy. Cool.
Why do I keep doing that?
And
Yeah,
it
they
pulses through. You see the bluish flame kind of pulse through, slowly sort of starting to show these cracks, and the chains themselves almost sort of to push themselves in like ivy roots, sort of worm their way in, sort of pulsing their way in as they go, causing some structural damage. Maybe? Lily.
Okay, so lilies can move. Let's see here. I am a Taylor in Jones Street. This is very sad.
If you're on a bike,
On a bike!
what's the move of a car?
Ding ding.
Imagine
It's
It's
way
got a little
faster
basket
than
and a bell.
way faster than 5. So I'll give you a move of 10.
Okay.
Imagine Lily's face coming into this is just like, what is happening? There's a dragon. There's 2 dragons over there. Aegis is
5,
giant.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can make it
There.
to there. Okay. At my mouse will not go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could you paint for me again, please? My mouse got stuck.
Oh, that's
Not
fair.
on a table.
Meow.
This one.
I'll even give you like 2 extra, so I'll put you over here.
Whee! I'm closer to the battle.
That way, if you have anything super ranged, you can hit, or anything that's line of sight, you can hit the spire, because it's literally 600 feet tall.
Lily
It's
with a
600
gun
feet.
part 2?
Lily with a gun part 2! No, Lily does not have a gun right now.
Dang.
That's a bit far for the gun.
It is, unless it's a
Not if
sniper
it's a
rifle.
sniper. Yeah.
Not even in this game. Not
Nope.
even.
Nope,
Really?
it is just within range.
Sniper's 30? I thought sniper was like 20.
Sniper's 40.
Is it 40? Oh, so it is.
Neat. Fortunately, Lilith does not have a sniper rifle this time.
This time.
This time.
But can she see? Okay, so there are 2 dragons.
There's a
There's
big
no way
white
that
one
she-
that went chasing off against the one that looks smaller and brassy.
Brassy. There is a giant steel Aegis that I can see, I'm guessing.
No, he's only about 20 feet tall.
He's
Yeah.
only 20 feet tall.
He's just vaguely
The
jumping.
building in
thought-
front of you blocks line of sight for that.
I guess the only person I can see from this range is Dreadfire, then.
Yes.
Then
He's
I'm going
slowly
to.
backing away from the coal.
That's fair. I mean,
Like
cold
right
is
at the edge
cold,
beneath
man.
going,
I live in
Oh,
Canada.
hot cold
It's
zone.
so cold here.
fair.
I am going to use I'm going to use my inspiration for Dreadfire because that's all I can do for right now.
Hey.
So just from down the street, all you can hear is Lily yelling, "Hey, hey, you can do this! You got this!
Oh, hey, you made it.
Dreadfire!"
Look out for the
That's
dragon.
And she's actively bicycling as fast as she can down the street. Hey, you got this!
Cling, 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 cling. There's reasons. Gotta have a bell.
It has to have a bell.
Has to have
Has
a bell.
to.
Bards and
Oh.
spokes.
Bell is her last name.
The basket with the tassels on the handlebars.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
They're
So-
like black and
Like
white.
bright pink.
Is it because both of you are from Canada that nobody is like that it doesn't seem like a problem to be bicycling like in the middle of a snowstorm?
No.
Like this is just a thing for you guys. It
Outside
doesn't.
of the snow area.
Who doesn't snow bicycle in the snow?
That's what I meant. Like I just hadn't occurred to you that it would be difficult.
Canadians
for
are born
a
under the
normal
ice.
person.
We hatch out of the ice. out of the lakes. It's very magical.
Yep.
Right.
And
Surrounded by
our
geese.
bicycles have like,
Bicycles have
studs on the tires, and we kind of get a head up, and then the front end is not actually a second wheel, but it's actually a
The
set.
ski, yeah.
It's all good. Yeah.
We're good.
Is that not normal for other people? I mean, I live right near the Rocky Mountains. That seems normal to me. But then again, every year people get stuck in snowstorms and everybody freaks out because they think Dahmer Party Part 2. So, that was the joys of living in the.
Funny because it happened. All right.
No.
All right. That's you, Louie?
Yes.
Cool.
Before the round ends, I'm gonna use my reaction to brain drain the tower.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
I'm just gonna roll from Dreadfire's sheet so that the damage multiplier is correct. Just have to subtract 1 from the to hit roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a 23 to hit, but
Sure.
the damage is correct.
Yep. And that goes half to focus?
Indeed. Well, I mean, half to me, it takes full
It takes the full, but you get half back as focus.
I get 19, so.
Yeah.
But don't change Dreadfire's focus. Okay.
And that's focus damage brain drain, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okie doke. Now you're up.
Okay. Well, that seemed to be going fine, so I guess we'll just do that again. Oh, actually, no, I had a question. So, what does it mean if a flying creature is knocked prone? Does it smash into the ground?
Oh, yes, there's no rules in here for it?
I would be very shocked if there
I
were.
wouldn't be surprised, but I feel like I did see something about falling.
I know, I would be shocked.
Falling
if
prone
actually
on the ground and
specific.
trouble. No, that's not falling. That's just falling. Oh, there we go. Anytime a character ends a movement action in midair without any means of support, they fall out to 100 spaces. Still doesn't say. Odd landing, controlled landing, diving.
What is the actual definition of the prone condition?
No actual definition. I know you're shocked.
The prone character is on the ground. They have trouble on all melee attacks. People making close attacks against them have edge. Ranged attacks against prone character have trouble. It costs a prone character 1 space of movement to stand up.
So it does seem to imply that prone means that you go touch the ground.
In theory, yes.
I mean, yeah, if you're not already on the ground, yeah, I would assume.
Well, has how high up are the Dargons?
I don't think
100
we
feet.
yeah. Oh my God.
Whatever falls out of the air will hit the ground.
Yeah, I'm just checking. So, Hyatt House is 8 stories. So, if the Dargons are 100 feet up, hypothetically, I can see it over the top of the building. But I don't know. That angle's weird. No, because I'm over there anyway. That's
You're
fine.
straight down the block. Yeah.
No, yeah. So the question is, did I see it actually do any damage to anima?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't like a little bit of ice start forming on my body or whatever?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that. We're gonna wait because the whole point is for Amina to be keeping its aggro, so that
Yeah,
we
and I'm
can
fine.
do tower damage.
I have health things, so I have healing factor, so I'm still at like 143 for my health, so I'm good right now.
Okay. So I will go ahead and hit the tower with Beauty's Eye Beam.
Cool.
Let's see if that's slightly better. Okay. So again, it's still bumped, so that's doubled. Whatever it is past its slightly reduced sturdy.
Uh, yeah, so that and that, so 44.
Doubled.
Doubled how?
It's still bumped.
A bump adds another multiplier to your damage mod.
It also means it's a fantastic
It does.
success for the purposes of fantastic successes.
Yes, so it gives you the result of whatever the fantastic success would be. It doesn't
Right.
actually double the damage.
A fantastic
Does it
success on the
not?
damage power doubles the damage.
Elemental blast.
Yes. I mean, that's what it's based off of, but it's
Okay, so
iconic weapon,
yeah.
but yes.
Bump power.
I feel like this is semantic, but because everything takes double damage on a fantastic success. But bump power specifically references
the character picks one power from another character within 5 spaces and boosts it. If the power has ranges or effective areas or durations, these are doubled. If the power affects a damage multiplier, add 1 to the effect. Any effects that normally happen with a fantastic success automatically happens on any success, not just for a fantastic one.
That's very
If the power has a cost, the character must pay it as well within a minimum of 5.
That's vague, but okay.
Sure. Although yeah. So yep, that's right. So doubled.
Yep, sure.
Okay. I'm going to burn an action and do that again.
Okay.
Well, that's better.
Hmm.
So that's basically a waste of them, technically, if it's doubled automatically with the damage.
Sure. I will still take the 6. Actually, I do have edge, so no. Okay, just in case it was going to be an ultimate.
So 124.
Indeed.
Cool. Damage starts to form. Cracks start to widen.
Can we see anything happening on the other side of the barriers?
I mean,
correlates to that?
no. I
Okay.
guess not really.
Yeah, I believe by this point we would see Jaguar running up the side of the tower.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess I'll move a little bit this way, just on general principle. But then I'm good.
that's you guys? That's you?
Indeed.
Cool. Resilience check, please. Also, Steel Aegis, also Anima.
Sounds about right. Hey, 666.
That's not ultimate though. It's just the devil.
Yeah, it's just Satan.
It's just my dad.
Whereas I have
Yeah.
a fantastic 13.
Why can't my other
enough
rolls
because
be
you're
this
not in the
good?
bad stuff.
Rolled an
Steel
18.
Aegis, that's an 18, 24, nice. I'm sorry, Glitch, you said yours was
I got an 18. Why can't my
18 is good.
agility rolls be this good?
18 is good.
Yeah, now if only my attack rolls would get with the program.
Oh yeah, speaking of attack rolls,
Uh-huh.
with a beat of its mighty wings and a burst of speed, the white dragon. Come on. It has to roll every freaking time. Bears down on your back. For a 21 to hit. So you're at -3 sturdy.
Yeah.
So 38 damage
Okay.
as its mighty claws kind of clench into you.
You said 38? Sorry.
38. Why are you not doing that? That's it. Oh wait, I keep forgetting to do that. Jetfire, it's getting cool. Glitch, you're up. Or Anima.
Let's see.
Alexi.
Hang on one second. I'm just reading. Okay, well, since this thing is right on top of me, um, I am first going to use Clobber, and then we'll go from there depending on how well that goes for me.
Fair.
That would be melee.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is a fantastic 18.
Woo!
Cool.
Woo! Clobber does something.
Okay, so that it would be that times that plus that for 48 damage. Minus whatever sturdy I'm sure it has.
What
I
did,
just
what
did.
did you roll in the on the marbles?
It
Fantastic.
was fantastic, so
Yeah.
it's a 6.
Yeah.
So remember how we were having that conversation about what if dragon go prone?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's your multiplier? 5?
Actually, you gave me a times 7.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That's what it says on
I
the
just need to know how many I have to knock it down.
Yeah, because it says the Marvel die times 7 plus 6 on the dragon's sheet.
So, okay. Cool. And you knock it. You stun it briefly, but long enough that it knocks it out of the air.
Woohoo.
Power out the clobbering tail. You smash it, and it kind of careens into the Museum of Pop Culture. Because fuck it.
I did apologize in advance about that, so we're fine.
Is there an actual...
Let's see. Could I do that?
Ugh.
10 spaces.
Really, it's on them for building it so close to an obvious dragon target.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were they thinking?
And also, it's a museum of culture, so it's not like the city cares.
Pop culture, too, so they should really know about dragons.
They had a really
Yeah,
good Marvel
you would
exhibit a
think they
while
would
back.
have. You would have thought that they would have like been prepared for like dragons just in case.
They probably have Hulk insurance. They just don't have dragon insurance, and that's where damage control's really going to get them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to get their money back for that.
I mean, maybe it depends on how it's worded, right? Because if it protects against very specific things that the Hulk does, and it protects against the clobber power, then that technically was a result of
Their
that.
money back.
Cause
I mean,
of damage.
They're
Well,
going to need to have
always
people review a bunch of videotapes.
Yeah.
we could always
Fair.
just lie and say it was the Hulk.
Wow, rude. Poor Bruce. What the
Bro.
hell?
It's a big bus you got to throw the Hulk under there.
No, it would look too dragon shaped in form anyways. I wouldn't get away with it.
It's just a dragon-shaped hole in the museum.
You know, the wings kind of ruin the like lie that I would be telling there. So,
Only if it's not Devil Hulk.
well, okay. Well, now we're
Is
getting
it
too
Devil
specific,
Hulk?
and then the lie is just not going to sound believable. Anyways,
Fair.
okay. So
I'm pretty
it
sure Devil
says-
Hulk has
I have a
wings.
question real quick. It says Elemental Blast is 10 spaces. Am I too far away from the spire at this point?
10
Would I-
spaces? Yeah, quite a few.
Okay. Okay, I just had to ask. We've had that whole discussion about feeling so bad for this poor cultural museum. But I'm gonna use lightning actions and use elemental blast just to kind of like
Set
And
fire
stick
to the
it out.
building.
I'm gonna hit the dragon while he's down. I'm gonna hit the dragon with another thing of fire.
Okay.
It's probably mean, but maybe he shouldn't have made fun of me. And maybe then this wouldn't be happening.
Agility attack.
1 second. 11.
11 is a hit.
Amazing.
Prone, what you gonna do?
That's
Also prone, but yes.
times that
Just a
plus.
big ass target.
So my Marvel die was a 3, so it's saying damage would be 13. I don't know if stuff gets added on because it's prone.
Multiplier is 4.
Yeah, for agility. Yeah.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry. Cool.
And then I think for now I'm gonna stay where I am, just for, whenever
Right.
that dragon
Hover in the
is
air.
able to get back up. Yeah, just kind of hover in the air. Keep an eye on him.
Cool.
In the link, Alexi's just gonna be like, guys, did you see that?
That was really cool.
I completely knocked him out of the air. That was amazing. When I get that back. So that's that. Okay. And that's me.
Cool. That's you.
For now.
Steel Ages.
Yeah, sorry. I was too busy shit posting and forgot to read up on one of my powers.
You have a lot of fun with that shit
What?
posting.
Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking the power to see if it was applicable. It is not. So I think first I would like to try and use dampen power specifically on the entropy aura. But if both of
Alright.
its auras are linked, I'll take that too. So I believe that is ego.
All right.
Okay, and dampen is concentration, so I can have dampen sturdy and dampen aura on both.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I think I'm just gonna punch it again with the pile bunker. Uh, so boop. Ugh. Well, it's okay. I have edge on close attacks. Hey,
Whoa,
Marvel
look
success.
at that. Look at that.
Turn around.
Nah, 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 nah. Well, it's stunned for 1 round.
Get some tower.
Let's see. So 6 times 7 plus 5. Okay, so that would be 35 plus 12. So that's 47 times 2. So that's 94?
Yep.
94 damage. Ignores damage reduction.
Very nice.
And yeah, that will be my turn. Dampening and punching.
Cool.
Punching.
Functioning. All right. Dreadfire.
Right. So you mentioned that I was getting colder.
Not anymore.
Oh,
The CS2 has
okay.
receded slightly.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah, I
wanted to
noticed.
check.
I was like, did it get smaller? I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought an effect fell off at first. I wanted to verify before I moved.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
like almost completely out of it. I didn't even realize that. Huh. Anyways.
Yeah, well,
You're
if that's
all
the
welcome.
case, then he's just gonna continue on with the plan because it's working. Kind of.
He's like, I'm not going in there. You can't make me.
And I have edge on that.
Dude.
19.
Yep.
So health and focus damage. Reaction to do it again. 22 for 38 health and focus damage. And we will do it one more time. 44 health and focus damage. Just continue to channel flames into the chains that are snaking into the ice, trying to melt it down at a safe distance.
Dad doesn't want to get up from his recliner.
Fair.
I got up and close and personal with the last one. It was nice.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
That's you?
Yep.
Okay. Um, Lily.
Yes. It is time for lilies. 1, 2. I am having a hard time with the grid. Oh my god.
Oh, geez. Where are you heading?
I was gonna head to the corner of that red building, and I was gonna use powerful hex to give myself wings.
Nice.
If I can do that.
You can do that and then move if you like.
Yes. Well, the bike gets me more movement than the wings probably do.
No,
Oh, the
I
wings
think
get you your
wings. Speed times rank.
times rank.
Speed times rank,
So
which
your rank,
is
your speed is
4.
5 normally, so times your rank could be 20.
Okay, so it'd still be the same.
Yeah, but then you'd still get an action. Oh, I mean, yeah, at that point, it's all the same, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be my action using that
Right.
to make wings. And
Got it.
then movement would be. I want to get. Actually, I'd like to get right here. Boop. Right on the corner of that building so I can see a little bit better.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool beans. Just the way I wanted it.
You do have lightning. Oh, no.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah,
You weren't
No,
there.
yeah, Lily hasn't gotten it, but uh yeah, and unfortunately I can't, like, if I repulse it, then the other people who are too far away won't have it anymore.
That's fair. I
I
what's
can
the
do
can't.
range
without
on
it.
it?
I mean it's pretty big. Let me check. Yeah, it's 20. 20 spaces. Wait, no, that's the trigger. That's the trigger for reaction. It's way more than 20. But
Well, it looks he's only 30 spaces away, give or take.
uh, no, yeah, see that's the power is worded weird. It's the range is 20 to hit someone with it, and then the range to keep it up on someone is 625.
Ah, well, it's not a big problem
It's
regardless.
it's five to the rank power.
Ah,
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll all just group up on Penny and then she can repop it later.
Sure.
yep,
That's you, Lily?
that is me for now. Yes.
Behold it.
Oh, before the round ends, though, I'm going to use that reaction to brain drain again, as
Okay.
one does.
Oh, just like everyone does, right?
You know.
just sucking brain juice out of a big tower. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how that works.
Yep.
Casual Monday.
Look at that again. So that's hot. I like that actually. But does that mean when, because the special, yeah, the special on brain drain specifically doesn't mention it being doubled. And like other powers do mention it being doubled in addition to the special effect. I think that this means that it doesn't double the damage. It just means that I get the full. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think that's how it was ran previously.
Yeah. Like it's
Heal full focus.
yeah, the heals the full focus damage.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, because it's the double damage default is if the power is a damaging power and doesn't say anything about fantastic successes, I think is what the book said.
Also, it's very weirdly worded because it wouldn't add to any extra. The same way that the
Oh yeah, it doesn't go over
absorption.
your max the way that
It wouldn't go over your max.
the way that energy absorption does. But
It specifically says
I'm well short
heals
of my max
damage.
now, so it's fine.
Cool.
I will happily take that 44 straight to the bank.
And now you're up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Sorry. I missed that message. Let us
What
take a
message?
5-minute break
No.
because we're at the start of the round. So
Yes.
everybody go hydrate, bio break, bring some snacks back for the rest of us, and we'll see you in 5. And we're back. Welcome back. The team is slowly chipping away this giant crystalline spire
Slowly but surely.
while Anima toys with a dragon.
Well,
Anima plays with their food.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. On top of the
Where is
round.
the food being played with.
you know.
So the
Wait, is
like
that being food?
the energy barrier things, are they like emanating from the tower, or are they just
Seem to be
They-
emanating from the tower, yeah.
okay?
Gimmick. Keep the teams apart. What's it called? Technical term, ley lines.
Sure.
Got it.
Okay.
Ephemera.
Then yeah. I think I'm still on the optimal path right now, so I will light up the tower again with Beauty's Eye Beam.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Sure.
So 62 doubled again. And then we will burn a reaction to do that thing again. And honestly, I'm hardly missing the pumping it with a bunch of focus at this point, right? Because just doing it a bunch of times bumped is pretty efficient focus wise. Well, we can do better than a 2, probably. Indeed, we can. That would be another 62 doubled.
Okie doke.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna edge back a little bit to still stay within 20, but just in case the aura pops out again, because I was right on the edge of it before, and I did not like that. Then I'm good.
Cool.
I don't. Nah. I mean, okay. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but basically, I've been doing like multiple repeated fantastic success eye beams, like like it's 80 feet. They're 80 feet long. So if the dragon was gonna make vigilance checks to like notice,
Oh, it sees.
okay, just doesn't care right now.
Not at this point. There's more of a primal urge to take out another dragon.
I like it.
You know.
It will deal with you momentarily.
Yes, but then I will be a dragon.
All the better. Bigger target.
Yes! I love when you take shapeshift. It's my favorite thing.
I mean, I would have to get closer to you because I don't have your stuff. But
Yeah.
we can. That is. Just
I can also get closer to you. It's fine. We'll work this out. We'll coordinate.
Sure. All
What do you
done.
call your people?
Exactly.
Yes, indeed, I am.
Steel Aegis, And Dr. Penny,
Resiliency.
resilience checks, please. Is Anima in there?
Their butt is.
The tail is vaguely
Yes.
a little bit,
Yes,
but
you are,
Definitely
because
less than half of anima.
you've been scrapping with something that literally emanates cold.
yes,
Yes,
I was gonna
resilience
say.
from you too, please.
I got a
Ages.
12. It's crappy.
You take
I
10
got a
points of
16.
damage.
That's fine.
I got a fantastic 19. Why are my resilience rolls this good? This is
'Cause you're
I hate this.
Durgan.
Okay. Anyways,
Dr. Penny.
but
You're
none of my agility
you're
rolls have
Rocky fighting even Drago. I got a 12.
You
It's not
feel
impressive.
like your device,
Mm-hmm.
you know how in your phone, if you use your phone too much, it starts overheating?
Uh-huh.
It's starting to feel like that. It's sort of like you're pushing
For sure.
its effort, but you still take no damage.
Okay. I'm on board with that.
What I did is I wrote down the effects of the actual devices would have been basically I knocked it down, the difficulty down by 5, progression by 5, and double, so basically 5, 5, 10, 10.
Gotcha.
You're now at the 10 difficulty.
Got it.
Unless you're
Okay.
taking negative energy damage by
Sure.
being inside the
Yeah, don't go in the purple.
purple ring is worse.
That's fine.
And Alexi, you're 1, 2, 3. Alexi, you got an 18, you said again?
I got a fantastic 19.
Fantastic, is fine.
I am actually heating up the space around me instead of making it colder.
You are. The dragon itself sort of shakes itself, licks its claw. I now have your taste, stripling.
Gross.
Pushes off the ground with such force that it cracks the cement, flaps its gigantic wings, launches itself at you, and spits a blast of ice.
All right.
This is an ego attack.
Oh.
Elemental prism. Now here's a question. If you're sealed in a block of ice, are you going to fall from 300 feet in the air? I know the answer already. I just asked.
Presumably, yes, but then also you would think the ice block might absorb some of that and or be damaged by the fall itself.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I will allow that.
All right.
100%. But you feel your limbs stiffening. You feel the ice encasing every part of your now 6-limbed, 7-limbed body, and you start plummeting at a relatively fast rate to the ground.
Cool.
Now it says, because of course it's vague, calculate the damage narrator makes a standard action check, I guess. What, 3d6?
Uh-huh.
I'll let you roll that.
Oh, okay. Great.
Give me a 3d6 and let me know what the Marvel roll is.
The Marvel die on this is a 5.
Those are all bad on this.
You're supposed to pick the lower number for that one and not tell me.
Man.
But good on that. How much would this resist? I'm going to give you I'm going to take 5 off of the multiplier for the protection of the ice itself,
Uh-huh.
but you're still going to end up hitting the ground, and you take 75 points of damage.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Jeez.
You have sturdy.
yeah, I have
Take
33.
60 points of damage.
Okay. That's not as bad, but that's still not great. Cool.
Cool. And I'm going to also reduce the difficulty on escaping the prison because it broke up a bit because it fell.
Okay.
That's it. It then turns its head, looking in the spire general direction, taking things in. That's it, though. Your turn.
Okay, so I've never. This is weird. This has never happened to Alexi before. Which is a weird thing to say. You would have thought that I would have been like knocked
I
prone
mean,
way more often than this, but I'm pretty sure technically this is the first time this has not happened, where Alexi is genuinely like stuck in something and like cannot as easily escape.
He did fly into the window that one time.
Turn into something small and escape from the
That
cracks.
wasn't in combat?
What
First
is
of
the
all,
condition
second of all,
exactly that is
that
being
was
applied here?
that was now about almost a year ago when I first came on this campaign, so it doesn't count. First of all, second of all, why do you still remember that?
It was
It
a
was-
defining moment.
It was
Really
it was
specific
funny.
thing to remember.
It happened at our favorite donut shop.
Turn into something really, really itty bitty, and then escape through the cracks that formed. And then
Well,
turn back into to something big. That's my idea.
So I would have to escape this thing first before I can like.
Yes.
What is the condition that's being applied, Mike?
Elemental prison.
Pinned.
That condition is what it's looking for.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
pinned.
You're grabbed. You have trouble on melee and agility checks, and cannot use a movement action.
Okay. But like, since this is ice, if I wanted to use elemental burst,
Yeah,
could I do that?
absolutely.
Amazing. I'm gonna do that then
Gonna
because
set fire to the ice. Yes.
fire against ice, so that'll go at least a little bit better.
And what I will do, if you combine it in that sense, because there's no actual hit point value on the actual imprison,
Uh-huh.
what I'll do is I will allow you to do your break free roll, and I'll give you advantage on it because you're using fire sort of as
Okay.
a thing.
Okay. So what am I rolling? Would it just
You're going
be
to try to break free using your melee.
okay, melee. Okay. So that sorry, I just have to ask every time because each one I have to add something different onto it. That's a 23.
That's enough. So you
Would hope it
spit a steady gout of flame that weakens the already chipped and broken bits, and you struggle yourself free of this frozen encasement.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use lightning actions to turn a reaction into an action. And I am going to I would have to use my movement to fly back up, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fly back up to the dragon. And I think I'm gonna hit it with clobber again. I'm just gonna go right into it. Right into that thing. I don't know if that would be clobber or if it would be something else, but clobber seems to be the closest one to what I vaguely want to do, which is just like absolutely slam into this thing. Because I don't technically have hit and run. So that's not what I'm doing.
And it's certainly better than the default, like whatever it is.
Yeah, and I don't
Ram action.
it's not unrelenting smash. Will you let me see let me see what you are? Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. Mm, I mean, I could also technically use smash, I think. I mean, I guess I technically could also maybe use vicious attack, but I don't know what all vicious attack implies because it won't.
Vicious
Roll
attack
20.
is essentially a bladed clobber.
Okay. So I feel like either clobber or smash would probably work best. Is there one you would prefer I do over the other?
I mean, smash doesn't have the knockdown effect, but clobber but does the extra damage.
Yeah. Um, well, since I'm trying to since I'm just kind of like also bouncing up and flying, directly into it, I feel like smash is more appropriate.
Sure.
Cool. That's melee, yeah?
That is melee.
Right.
I mean, the special of Smash for Fantastic is that it's stunned rather than prone, which is also real good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Dang. Well, I tried.
So you fly up and you valiantly do this little pirouette spin in the air with the tail and smack it across its jaw. And it's sort of like just hovering there, and its head literally just and it turns around again, stares at you, and smiles.
Guys, guys,
Sorry.
I only have 50. I only have 50 health left, guys.
It's like Stark
That ice,
in the
that ice
Hulkbuster
really
suit.
got me. So like,
I'm sorry.
maybe hurry up with the spire, guys. Can only bait so much. I think Alexi would say that in the link. Alexi would be like, guys, hurry up.
Everyone is doing a very good job.
Very encouraging.
You don't have you don't have to pity me like that.
Steel Aegis, you're up.
Okay. I have a question that will determine what I do entirely on my turn. So the Hellfire chains, are they spectral or physical?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so from a
The spectral is the gimmick, but the Hellfire chain itself is physical.
Yeah, they physically
okay,
exist.
okay. So they take up space in physical space. So action 1 in the what do you call it? Enlightening actions. Aegis is going to reach in to the pillar. He will grab the chains and like flash phase them so that they will re-solidify and hopefully do some damage to the interior of the crystal when they take up physical space again.
Okay.
So he's just like grabbing them, phasing them, and when they move a little bit, he's gonna unphase them. And let's see, so yeah, that's well within my my spaces.
Your dog is so cute. I can't.
So
He's
I
adorable.
keep getting distracted.
now here's a technical question, if I may.
Yes.
The description in Hellfire chains, or Dreadfire chains, as it were, the character summons chains covered in hellfire.
Yep.
So the theory in my brain is saying that the chains are burning with your spectral Dreadfire at a constant thing. That's their gimmick, that's their shtick. So if someone else grabs them, theoretically speaking, they will take damage from the hellfire.
I'm fine with that.
Cool. I mean, it would not be much, I'm sure, because you have like a ridiculous.
I have sturdy 3
but
and a pure heart.
And it's not like you're, going out of your way to try to pulse them and do like a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm just kind of wondering what small amount. Yeah, we'll make it
And
5.
yeah, I would imagine phase object damage would be similar to phase other damage.
I was thinking I'd make it, 5 per rank as a sort of a standard rate, and then whatever your sturdy is mitigates.
Hmm.
That's like that's the standard, I'm on fire
Yeah,
and I'm going to take this much damage per round, right? So
I'm good with that. So sturdy 3,
you
so I
grab
would
them.
take 10 damage.
Nope, 5.
Nope. 5. Okay. Even better. I can do
Hot,
that
hot,
17
hot.
more times.
Excellent.
No, wait, that's untrue. I can do that like 40 more times. Okay.
Yes.
So also I want to alert the chat that I am burning through focus at an accelerated rate this round, but that's fine. Uh
We
okay,
all have to
so
sacrifice
You
something.
phase the chains deeper into the spire.
yeah, so he'll take his hands back out. They're a little bit on fire. He'll say like, "Oh, okay, you guys keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go help our dragon." And he will sprint over here, and for his other action, he is going to do a little bit of a combo.
Oh.
So as he's running, like these little wiry tendrils are gonna lash out of the armor and just like start picking up debris, and like it'll start decorporating the debris and incorporating the actual matter itself into the armor. And I will Asgardian armaments to use Grow 2, and I will use Growing Attack to punch Dagamizer or whatever this dragon's name is.
Nice.
So, Mike, if you wouldn't mind increasing my token to 20 spaces.
Go to gigantic size. How big is the gigantic size? Where's the
20
I can't wait to
spaces.
see how ridiculous this looks.
He's
Go
technically
to
100 feet tall now, and
as
instead of
multiplier.
looking like the Hulkbuster, he actually looks more like a proper mech. So, like, yeah, you can see all the joints and the gadgets and the gizmos, and basically a design that would make a really good model kit. Sponsor us, Bandai Namco. And yeah, Growing Attack is just a basic swing of a punch.
With our combined powers, John, we can vaguely become Mecha Godzilla.
Yes. My edge from melee attacks didn't trigger, but
I think that's enough. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 24, 50, 60, 70, 18, 19. Oh, no, one more. 20.
Wow.
Oh my.
Grow is such a dumb power, but yeah, so
Oh.
actual proper mecha age is going to uppercut that Dalviros with
Davos?
a yes. With a 17 to hit.
So 20 spaces means that you're only 100 feet tall.
Yes. And these guys just okay, no, wait. I'm 20 spaces with the 20 space reach.
Okay. Still have to leap,
Okay.
I would think, because it launched up to get to Alexei. Alexei came back down, came back up. So they're about 150 feet in the air. You're
Yeah,
muted,
yeah,
Dora.
I can reach that.
Aya, what did you say?
How far is the dragon's move?
A lot. Because they have flight too.
I mean, flight 2 only matters.
Still limited in
outside
combat.
Oh.
5,
I think narratively they've been going all over the place.
25, times 2 for the extra move. So
Yeah, narratively, they have been up and down, up and down.
it moved
a
50
disgusting amount.
spaces last turn.
Because if it just went up, one turn of move from when it was smashed down last time, then
Yeah, it went a full move.
okay, but that's still 100, right? 100 feet.
125, and then added the thing, so it was 250 feet up.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to give me trouble on this, I'll take it.
I mean, can you even reach two? Yeah, okay, fair. We're
Yeah,
talking
I'm
like
100 feet
ridiculous
tall with
size.
100-foot reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me and roll trouble.
Okay. So, hey,
Hey,
everything canceled itself out. Okay, so that's a 17 to its melee.
that's a miss.
Yep, that's what I figured.
But you
I'm
sure?
not gonna quite spend a karma on this, but
Yeah, I should probably use those.
yeah, no, I was gonna say something snappy about a whelp, but then I can't think of anything, so I'm gonna say this is also Zan's process of like, I should probably like smack talk it to get its attention, but I can't think of anything.
It's like you're so hard to hit because you're so tiny. It's cute.
So
It's
yeah,
like
that
trying
will
to
be
swat
my
a
turn.
fly. It just keeps moving. Penny's gonna ask in the brain chat though. Do you want brain drain? Because I can share it to you if you want to suck focus out of the tower. You said you were using a bunch.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take a reaction, but it's up to you.
No, I'm good for right now. I
Okay.
have an idea.
Are there rules for using
Cool.
an enemy as a weapon?
I was about to ask.
Fastball special, I assume.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, I think that's what we did with
Bro.
the troll on Saturday.
Yeah, but that was range though. I'm wondering about, grabbing an enemy and smacking a friend with them.
I mean, I assume they would
Yes.
just be a weapon with a shitty damage multiplier.
Let's go ram. Character takes very low damage, enemy takes double. If it's fantastic, okay. I think we'll go with ram.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that you?
Yep.
Fire. They just got really, really, really big.
You're also muted.
I'm at a loss for words. Can't you just kick it over now?
We're doing our
And he's
best.
facing away from the spire, so he's literally doing nothing.
All right,
I have an
well,
idea, but also I have real bad vertigo right now.
Yeah, the air is really thin.
It's like when you stand up too fast, but multiplied by
Mhm.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna stick to the plan.
Cool. Pow. Or not pow.
Sizzle,
No.
sizzle.
Choosing from the pulses. Pulsing the thing.
That's 18, 32 damage. Health and
Okay.
focus. Run a reaction to do it again.
Okie dokie.
38 health and focus.
Nice.
One more time. 44
Woo.
health and focus.
I mean, we have to be getting close at this point. Right? That was a sentence.
Getting there.
I heard the words leave my mouth and didn't at a really weird moment there. Anyways,
I mean, just in my head, the words "have to" had the little red squiggle underneath them that automatic spell checking. It's just
Yeah,
I don't think we actually have to.
Lily,
Mike is allowed to give it literally
Mhm.
any number he wants.
you're up. Dazzling.
Trying to enter into my demiplane so I can see what the because powerful hex can mimic anything, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So theoretically, I would be able to do elemental blast if I got
Yep.
close enough. I just don't know what the range or the
10 spaces?
10
Elemental
spaces.
Blast is line of sight, which I
Line
think
of
is
sight?
super dumb, but okay.
Elemental. Oh, I'm thinking elemental burst.
Elemental Blast is
Elemental
also line of
Blast.
sight. Oh, no, range 10 spaces.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
elemental
nope.
blast is 10
Blast
spaces.
is also 10 spaces.
Range 10
Okay.
spaces. The character makes a ranged attack with an edge at an enemy in line of sight.
Line of sight within 10 spaces.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not line of sight.
Well, the range is not line of sight. Line of sight in
Yeah.
that case just means that you need to have a clear path to the
You
target,
have to
which
be able to
makes
see
Sure.
it.
sense.
Yeah, you need visuals.
All right. 10 spaces.
Okay. And my movement with my wings is
Rank times speed, so
20.
probably 20.
20?
20.
Okay. How far is the spire from me?
More than 20.
More than 20?
I'm
More than
at
30?
about 20, so you're about 30 probably. 25. there.
25. You can get
Okay.
real close
I could. I could get right next to Penny
and blast it with the thing.
and blast it with a thing. If Penny can reach it from there, then I can reach it from there.
Sure.
Indeed.
You can go into the purple and get really close if you want.
Wouldn't recommend
That seems
it.
like a really bad idea.
Seems unnecessary.
It's only a mildly bad idea, but
You should probably do it.
It's
it
a bad
is
time.
I mean, all the
I
cool
was-
kids are doing.
I was considering standing in there just to soak it so that I attuned to
All the cool kids are
to
doing it.
that.
That might heal it though.
That's
Some
true. That's the thing. I don't know. Is it
second
an
edition
undead tower?
rules.
That just
Yeah.
seems weird.
Not going to fall to peer pressure? Fine.
No, we're good. Um,
So what do your wings look like?
they are big white angel wings, basically, just like what her sister probably has.
With like darkened edges to all the fletching.
Yes.
And
So like a
have that sort
pigeon.
of mottled effect.
Mhm.
So like a pigeon,
I mean,
or like an angel, but
I was going to say something like a harrier hawk or something like that. But yeah,
That's
if you're
cool.
wanting
Hey.
a pigeon, that's fine.
Pigeon wings are adorable.
pigeons are great. Have you ever seen an albino pigeon?
Love
They're so
pigeons.
sweet.
Yeah, there's one downtown we have.
Aren't they just doves?
No, they're actually
That's what they like to
pigeons.
think.
Yeah, we're all
They
responsible
wish.
for pigeons. We domesticated them and then just sort of set them free.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate.
So technically, they're all descended from the same group.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pigeons deserve so much better.
That
That's
explains so much, though. All right,
that's
They're
my
all
you're in
statement.
range.
Okay.
I am
Actually,
in range.
Are you within 10? Hold on.
Thing.
Yeah, I'm at 20 because I'm bumping the power, which doubles the range.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to get closer. You need to be in purple.
Well, I mean, I can bump the power for you if you like that, but
Is it a reaction?
I can't do it. I can't do that as a reaction.
Yeah, you have to be on the edge of the purple at least.
Okay.
At this
I
point.
will stay where I am and wait for the bumping. But I am going to use
Come
my
on, just go in.
No.
All the cool kids are doing it.
We are.
No, but
Only
they're
only the
first
really
one's
big,
Cool kids
not.
are
the
outside.
really
First
big
one's
kids
free?
are doing it. That's all.
The first one's
I'm
free?
Like none of the cool kids,
That's
in fact,
definitely
are
not
actually
true.
going inside the purple. Actually,
I appreciate
that's-
that everyone's calling Zan
right?
lame.
Right?
Really?
I'm sorry,
no, but
Zan.
technically, you are now half outside of the purple. So
You're not a kid anymore. Unless
you're
you're a
not
squid.
technically fully in the purple anymore. So that's like a you only half count.
I think you're
Quarter of
doing
a
great.
victory.
It's very
You're doing-
impressive.
A lovely job.
Not at all condescending. Excellent.
Never.
All right. So you're going to then
I
fly up
am
and
going.
wait.
Yeah, I am
Summon-
going to
summon the-
use.
Summon the magic.
Da, 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 do, 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 do. So from where I am in now this says an earshot, but we have a psychic link. Can I just use a psychic link to use battle plan?
Oh, they just yes, they basically mean you can communicate with them by
Yeah.
earshot.
Yes.
It's not actually a sonic power.
Sure.
So
What's
everyone
battle plan do?
inspires one or more allies of their choice in earshot up to the character's vigilance, which is 3.
Ooh.
Inspired allies gain an edge on all action checks until the start of the character's next turn. So I'm going to give it to Steel Aegis, Anima, and Dreadfire because I think Penny already has edge on what they're doing,
I'm fine.
right? Yeah.
Yes, but I mean it would stack, but also I'm fine.
Okay, so everybody else
Penny
gets
only
it.
rolls things
You're
she's
like,
good
I
at.
don't need it.
She appreciates Penny, but
Penny is
Yeah,
like
no,
0.5 seconds away
Penny's
from
got this.
also turning into a dragon. So like
it's fine.
yes.
Well, we'll laugh about this later. It's okay.
Yep.
Cool.
In the link, all you hear is Lily going, "Hello, friends. I believe in you. You can do it."
Thank you, Lily.
Be ashamed to kill her. All right. What?
Whoa!
As if she'll
We don't have
go
those
she'll go down
stakes
without a
here.
fight.
Ew, that
Excellent.
Wow.
That's you?
Yep.
Dora?
It's amusing. Yeah, I am gonna do the brain drain thing. I'm just sorry.
That's
I
why
was
they're
just like
waiting.
I was distracted by the fact that like the condition markers don't scale when the token
Yeah,
scales.
that's-
So there's just like these little cutie marks floating outside of
Yeah.
Aegis. Like
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I've been
Anima.
looking at those.
Yeah,
been
Anima's
looking at this.
terrible. Too.
Animas are like a full block away from them.
Yeah.
It's what we get for
Amazing.
not having square icons on our tokens.
Technically, I don't even
this is
have
the
like
wrong one.
in the turn order thing. All of you guys have tokens next to yours. I am the only one out of the players who doesn't.
Oh yeah,
because my
I think
token
that was because
changes
I
every other
accidentally
game.
deleted your thing.
Like my token changes every other game, so it's like pointless for me
Wow.
to have a token. It's ridiculous.
Brain drain is so nice, and the dice are being so nice to me.
Yes.
I appreciate it very much.
When you clone Dreadfire's powers, you also get his dice. That's just
I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Apparently.
good times.
Apparently. Keeping the energy going.
Yeah, so that's
Cool, cool.
44. So
All right. What are you gonna do with that 44?
add it to my
fill up the tank.
Oh no. I mean now
yeah.
that it's your turn now.
hang on a sec. Because there's so many pluses and minuses. Okay. But technically I am 5 focus higher than I started this session with, so we're doing great.
Were you down before?
Yeah, because I had to pay for the cloning from Dreadfire and Steel Aegis.
Right.
And then okay. And also I've been blasting away, and that's 5 every time. But yeah, okay. So yeah, Penny's gonna be like to Lily, it's not that I don't like you. I'm just getting slightly closer to everyone else over there as she's, moving.
Moving slightly in that direction.
She didn't want Lily to feel bad, right? 'Cause, like,
Hey, you just showed up.
she came to stand next to me, and then like yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Bye. No, it's not you. You can come with me.
Not you, it's me.
Aw.
Yeah, and then we're gonna light up the tower again. Boom! Well, that was less impressive, but let's see what Edge does. Well, that's much
Whoa.
better, isn't it?
Good job.
I love these dice. Okay. So that would be the traditional 62 doubled. Shall we do another? We shall. Well, no, we're gonna spend this one on bumping Lily.
Thank you.
Yep. Enjoy your increased range and +1 damage multiplier.
Yeah.
And automatic fantastic effects.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that those come with it.
And that means I am done for the moment.
Cool.
Look at us coordinating like an actual team, guys. So proud of
Lily
you. This is true character
and
growth.
Beholder and Steel Aegis and Anima
Mm-hmm.
resilience checks, please.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Wait, Lily shouldn't have those markers. Lily wasn't in the thing, but Lily has one now.
I got Anima has gotten a 16.
A fantastic 15?
19.
Fantastic 15. 19 for you.
Yep.
You take 10 points of damage
Oh boy.
because you're standing in the hot zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are still in there.
And Anima, you got another.
I got a 16.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys are doing well there.
Penny's rocking a 14.
Yep, that's still fine. Now you, the dragon, since you're nice and close, kind of flies in, lunges, grapples a hold of you.
Who is you? Because there's two people kind of close.
No, it's me.
Okay,
It's
I was
me.
just checking.
And smashes you into Steel Aegis.
Amazing.
Or, tries to.
Yeah, that's
And smashes you into Steel Aegis.
yeah, that's gonna hit. I'm at a -4 for my defenses right now.
Yeah, you're kind of a huge.
No, -3 actually.
I know, weird.
But still, a 20 hits.
Like you're slightly more agile being 100 feet tall than you are as.
Is the dragon right clawed or left clawed? Like, which way is it swinging, Anima?
Is
To
that
the right.
important?
Around to the right.
Well, because
Clockwise.
one of those directions makes Anima closer to me, and the other one makes
Oh my
them
God.
farther away. I'm just keeping
Oh.
track.
Well, if it's to the right, then
Because
that's
where
mean,
you hit Steel Aegis with it makes you in a very different place on the map.
Yeah, because you guys are so big.
I definitely heard him say to the right, so that
Yeah,
technically I
so
think
that's the closer direction. So over here
closer.
somewhere.
Yeah. How much damage do I take?
you're not gonna like this number.
I know I'm not.
Do we ever?
It's fine.
Oh, right. Oh, it's not a fantastic. Darn.
Dang.
So you take. Wait, sorry. You're 33. You're both 33.
Yep.
Yeah.
33 points to you.
You said you again.
Oh,
like
sorry.
that.
33 points to Alexi.
Okay. That's
66 to Aegis.
so sorry.
Oh no, I'm below 100.
Oh. I mean, you've never been there before.
Welcome to the club. I'm sitting here with 22 health
Oh,
left.
so yeah, actually, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have to measure. Hang on. Look at that, 20. I share energy absorption to Anima as a reaction. Now you have to pay to use that, and do you have a reaction to use it? You have to use a reaction and pay 15 focus, but then you will get all that focus back. So shrug.
I should. Yeah, no, I have a reaction because technically I haven't taken my turn
Because
yet.
you haven't gone yet. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So
This is why I've been waiting until the end of the turn to use my reaction, just in case.
you said it was 15 focus?
Yeah, it's 15 to activate it, and then you get back the damage that it absorbs. So
Okay.
Net plus 18.
So then basically
What
I
are you
don't.
concentrating on?
Me?
Yes. You've got lightning up for everybody.
Yeah, it's the communal on lightning, clone on Steel Aegis, and Dreadfire bump on Lily.
So this is it. You're maxed out at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to drop my bump in order to bump Lily.
Okay.
But uh the share the share for the energy absorption doesn't take concentration if I only do it for a round.
So question, that means I take no damage, and then that damage that I did take before.
You get 18 focus back,
Basically, you get net 18 focus. You spend 15 and
and
you
you
get
didn't take
33
any,
back.
and you get the 33 points back.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
cool.
and you
This
did not
fades,
take.
though.
Okay, I just needed to know what I'm trying to keep track of it all, so I'm like writing it down actively because
That's fair.
character sheets are different. So I'm like, oh wait. So that is then because that was okay, so it's not that it's that's how much I took to get to that, so it would still be okay.
Also, you are grappled.
Okay. This is fine. I still have 55 health because of the energy absorption, so I guess I'm chugging along.
Sure. You're up.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess my first action has to be not being grappled anymore, right?
Okay.
I mean,
And
it
that,
doesn't have to because you can just blast
You
him in the
could-
face with.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could.
I would prefer it if you broke the grapple at some point on your turn. I have
Sure.
a plan.
Okay.
And the plan's really gonna suck if you're still attached to that dragon.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
then,
if
I'm
he's
gonna.
holding Anima and you're holding him and you swing him at the tower, then you've got a flail of dragons.
Yeah,
basically.
well, I mean, you can do.
Yeah,
crack
but
the
one of
whip
those
and,
dragons
like,
has 22 HP.
Technically 55
No-
because of the energy
no more.
absorption.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it
yeah,
55.
it's fine.
But like
30
you just crack the
points of
whip and
damage.
send Anima straight up like 300 feet, and then on the downswing you hit the big dragon against the tower.
Sure.
Okay, that's also probably going to do damage, so I think I want to avoid that if I can. So yeah, I'm gonna use my first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me do that. That would be melee.
Yes.
I almost did the exact wrong thing.
You also have edge because Lily was very inspiring to everyone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm gonna see how much higher I can get this 19 then.
Not everyone, just the people who need it.
Correct.
It's a fantastic 21.
Nice.
Yay!
Cool.
I helped.
Yippee. You helped immensely, as you always do.
Thank you.
I am no longer grappled by the Dargan.
True.
And I've already technically used the only reaction that I have, unless I have another one that I don't know
You use the reaction.
Yeah, if you don't have combat reflexes or nonsense like that, then yeah, you don't get to do
about.
lightning actions this time.
Yeah, well, but the dragon does have combat reflexes.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna I don't know, do something.
Might I recommend damage this evening? It's a very fine choice.
Yes,
Anima,
yes.
use flamethrower.
Has an excellent.
I was
bouquet.
waiting. I've been waiting this entire session for you to do a Pokemon joke outside of the Discord server.
It's super effective.
Ew. Just been sitting here waiting the entire time.
Come on, Charizard.
Okay, I'm going to use, since I got all that focus back, I'm gonna use Elemental Blast. Also, I had to like very quickly and panically redo all of the math for my focus because I totally didn't realize that Elemental Burst uses focus.
Well,
So the
yeah,
fumbling that you guys heard me doing as I was very quickly writing which
that,
things down was me going, "Oh God, how much have I used? Or what have I used
that
as power?" It was
is a thing that happens, yes.
a moment of panic. So I'm gonna do that and keep track of that this time.
Cool.
Like a hero.
And then okay, that's agility, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do that. Would this also technically have edge? Because battle plan?
You're rolling with its agility, though, don't forget. Not yours.
I know. That doesn't I'd still get the edge because of battle plan.
Yes.
That doesn't affected the question that I actually had. So, oh man, should I try to go for that? One second. Okay. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna do this.
Also, how much focus are you dumping into it?
Well, I don't think it matters
You can max out at 20.
Pretty
because
sure it does.
but I only rolled an 11.
Oh,
Fair.
Did you but you get the edge on all actions, right? from
Yeah,
running?
but then it rolled lower, so it's
Oh,
still an
gotcha.
11.
Okay.
And I have no
Alas.
other edges. So,
Well, I mean, uh,
I don't think this is the moment when I want to try to
yeah,
use
it's up to
karma.
Steel Ages. Steel Ages can technically use a reaction to help teammate because you have failed a roll. But reactions are very valuable these days, so
yeah.
it's fine. You know what? It's fine. Alexi's still a bit shaken from being thrown into the Steel Ages, so the attack of fire just vaguely misses. It's fine. I'm not gonna dump more focus into an attack that doesn't do anything. So, um, there is no point in moving, so that's me.
Cool.
Which means I get 5 points of health back. All right. We've reached 60.
Nice.
I mean, that's
Nice.
my tolerance.
Yeah, me taking healing factor was definitely the smart move.
Steel Ages.
All right. So, lightning action number 1. I'm going to grab it.
Are you now?
Oh, yeah.
that's the hope.
Let's see. Okay, this is a melee check, not a melee attack. So, Blazing Fast Fists won't work. Huh! I have edge, so I'm going to re-roll the... Re-rolling the 1 gives me the highest chance of success.
Correct.
So I'm going to re-roll that one with the Lily's edge. Hey, 19 versus its melee defense.
Okay. It's using a reaction. And it's skulking behind Lily, or behind Anima. So, in fact, you grab your teammate.
I was doing so well.
Does that work given the size differential?
I
Like,
think
I mean, how much
Skulk
smaller Anima is than the dragon? It's like I'm blocking this with my plushie.
It
Here,
no,
that's this.
You're grabbing a child and holding the child in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I feel like
Okay.
that gets your throat grabbed then, but okay. Babies do not make good shields.
Alexi in the link is just wrong dragon, wrong dragon.
Sorry.
I mean, like technically you could free
So-
Anima then.
Yeah, no, I can let go as a free action, I
You could
believe.
smack the dragon with enemy.
So,
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
no.
Fastball special
No,
does
he
triple damage
has-
on a
Right?
fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait.
If you want to do that, I'm gonna tell you no.
And now John's like, oh.
If not, I won't say no.
Hmm. Okay, so meta John knowledge. He knows that the dragon can't use a second reaction this turn. So,
Sure about that?
Why not?
because
We-
shut up. That's why.
We were just talking about how anima has combat reflexes. You think that does
As
it?
a dragon, yeah.
Yeah, the dragon
You can't
also-
burn 2 reactions on the. Wait,
Same
no.
attack.
Okay, yeah. So it would be able to do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, you've grappled your companion though, so that's sense.
Huh.
Well, if you just lift him out of the way, and then the other one is,
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about
separate them
now.
and like that.
Okay,
You're just like,
one
you know
second,
what?
gotta see.
Yeah,
Actually,
he either has to let go or get swung around anyway.
Within reach, that is not a target of the attack. Okay. Uh,
you're just kind of like, all right, Alexi.
so you know what? Yeah, he's gonna instead he's going to reposition Anima to
He's like, Alexi, you don't look great.
yeah.
You gotta take a break.
You're holding the cat
Yeah.
above the dog. No. Stop.
You know what? Yeah, over here by the corner of a Hyatt house.
You're just like, hang on.
Yeah, it's just like, oh okay. No, a little bit further. I don't know what this dragon's reach technically is because mine is stupid. Yeah, that's good. And so, as he sits Anima down, he's going to turn around and sucker punch the dragon.
It's just like, all right.
Yeah, grabbing it didn't work, so yeah, now the dragon's in for a fisticuffs.
Snag the bird out of the air and you chuck it over that way.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. I'm gonna
That's amazing.
edge that too,
It's
and
even cooler. Any more edges in there?
Alexi
Yeah, I
goes
got two
tumbling
now.
Over. Alexi goes tumbling over in the air that just looks over at Penny is just like, I'm so dizzy now.
okay, that is a 17 versus its melee defense.
That is a miss.
Okay, you know what? I think he actually has some taunting he can do this time. So yeah, he will
Is it
swing
pick
and a
on
miss
someone your own
the
size?
second
Because
time.
if it's pick on someone your own size, I don't think that's gonna work.
No, he has one better. So hiding behind the young, that's what dragons do, yeah? We fought drakes and they were way more honorable than that. And I forgot to do the speaker voice, but you get it. That was coming out booming from the
The
super
effect
mech.
was there.
Fair.
We don't need the voice modulator.
No,
This half
yeah.
the time you get stuck on that mode.
I do, and I don't know. The voice modulator hates me.
It does.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like that's just diegetically the mask like wants to talk loud, and
yeah.
once you start doing it, it's like, no, we're doing this
Yeah.
now.
Oh no, the
It's
volume
actually
button's stuck. Oh
decided.
no. So yeah, missed a grab, missed a swing, taunted the dragon. I'm good.
Okay, cool. That's you. Oh, wait. No. Dreadfire.
Yeah. How tall is this building? Up
600 feet. Oh, the one in front of you?
Yeah, the red one.
The Hyatt is 8 stories.
Assume,
So-
yeah, 8-story.
I looked it up. I don't know what the building behind it is. Como Plaza, is that a mall? It's probably like 3.
I was just trying to sort of gauge my line of sight to all the people on the other side of that building, but I think it's mostly obstructed.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. 8 stories is what, 80 feet? Yeah, not really much.
Yeah.
You can go that way about 30 feet or so. You can see everything.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
I mean, technically, you go that way, like right up to the edge of the white, and you would be past the corner.
That would require him going in the cold, though.
Let's
And
do
No,
it.
no, right up to the edge, not into the white. Just
Yeah.
just
So
where
yeah,
the bottom of the H is in John's.
Oh, I didn't do this. Shit.
that's actually too far away though. I'd have to get like there.
Did I do the extra thing again? I didn't, did I?
Maybe right
I don't know what
there.
thing you mean.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well. That wasn't what I was hoping for.
Yeah, so since he can't really
If you go
see
the other way, you can see.
Yeah, then I'm too far away to keep blasting at the tower. Arguably, that's not true. But the way that the power is written is stupid, so I just don't play it that way. But like the range is only to attach the chains, and then you can
Yeah.
just pulse them forever. But that's just dumb. So yeah, he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing. I trust you guys can handle it, Dragon.
Going mostly fine.
We're doing our best.
Go. Do me some
16
damage.
16 ego.
Okay.
32. 32 health and focus. Do it again. 32 health and focus. Do it again. 26 health and focus. Now rolls are rough.
Yeah, Penny's been stealing them all.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can only have one Dreadfire. You guys gotta
Well,
share.
1.5.
You guys gotta share.
That's his turn.
That's fair. Cool. Lily.
Yes.
Do your thing. You're boosted, by the way.
I am boosted, yes. I don't actually have the thing for elemental blast, though. Does anyone have it?
I do.
Yeah, I
What are you
do.
looking for exactly?
The character makes a ranged attack with edge at an enemy in line of sight, 10 spaces. For this attack, add 1 to the agility damage bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend. Success, target takes total damage, fantastic, double, and elemental effect.
Okay. Theoretically, can Lily use creation as her element?
So positive energy, essentially?
Positive
Yeah,
energy,
absolutely.
just blast positive energy at this thing.
The
Sure.
power of friendship.
The power of cute!
Air bear stare. Right.
I like it.
It's a what roll?
Agility.
It is agility.
Agility attack roll?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Cool. That is an 18.
That's
That looks
nice.
Versus a giant inanimate tower.
Inanimate tower. Can I 10 focus into it?
You can absolutely pump 10 focus into it. So we'll do an extra 5.
Yeah, I think so.
That is accurate.
So, and it says something about it
28.
always being with edge or with fantastic, right?
Yeah, it's doubled because it's technically fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, and it's also like the multiplier is 1 higher than what you have there.
Okay. So it's 23 plus.
So it's
28 plus
so
8,
33.
yeah,
33.
33 doubled.
33 doubled. Okay. So 66.
Very respectable.
Yes. And that is my turn. Alright, my turn's easy. We need this
Yes.
little easy button.
How does this manifest for you? Do you basically sort of essentially open up it's almost like your dark side, you almost feel it get weaker because of the balance in the forces that are sort of fighting themselves within your body. Your light side glows brighter and brighter, and eventually it sort of like pushes the light into that side and blasts from your hand. Which side? Your light hand. Right? Was it left? That hand.
Right hand.
The right hand. And you almost feel like it's like, ugh. Because you've never done this before. This is sort of a unique thing for you. And the tower doesn't like it. No, sir.
Good.
Not like it. Because you're Hmm. Um, who's in range? Oh, Aegis, you're in there.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a resilience check, please.
Can do. Ha!
Because the tower itself reacts very. Oh, nice. So you get
515.
you get. It's like you're standing close to a bonfire, and you get that sort of that heat and that sort of really just sort of intensity of energy. But your armor, bulwark as it is, maintains its protection. But the spire itself pulses, and it's almost like it's crackling with angry energy as such because you're literally feeding it matter to its antimatter.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing it though. I'm here for this.
Keep doing it though. I'm here for this. Ah,
Well, now I'm nervous.
a little
No,
bit.
it's fine. You guys are going to be fine. On Saturday, it's going to be like the opening of T2.
Sure. Back to the top, and we're going to end this round slightly differently because I have a plan. So, Beholder, you're doing your thing.
Well, I have to think about that for a sec. Because I have mouths to feed now. Okay, so um where did the ruler go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Gone, 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 gone the form of man.
Cool.
Rise the demon.
No. Dreadfire is in Pakistan.
Dreadfire.
Okay. So I am going to drop the clone powers from Steel Aegis because I've used none of them.
That's fair.
Okay.
Then I am going to I'm going to
Okay, so now you have the maintaining the power.
I'm trying I'm
lightning
torn
forever.
I'm torn. I think
You have
okay.
bump
No,
for
I
living.
can work this out. I can work this out. Okay. I'm going to communal share bump power. That's going to hit Anima and Steel Aegis and Lily.
Okay.
Then
What power are you bumping?
no, I'm sharing the bump power to
We're all
those three
getting it.
people.
That's
Now
hijinks. Okay.
they're in charge of doing it on themselves and not me.
Okay.
Like lift yourself up by your bootstraps. But in order to make that effective for Lily, then I have to share lightning actions directly to Lily so that Lily will be able to do two things in one round.
Okay.
Mhm.
But you only need to do that once. Like once you have bump running, then you just have to concentrate on it and you don't need to spend an action on it. So I may not give you the lightning in future rounds, but we'll see. But anyway, that's my two actions. And I'm hanging on to the extra reaction just in case.
What have you got on concentrate right now?
So right now I have clone
Bump on everyone.
from Dreadfire, lightning actions on everyone, communal lightning actions on everyone but Lily.
Yep. Communal on and
communal
bump.
power on everyone but Dreadfire.
Yep.
And then I mean, I guess I still technically have the bump on Lily because I didn't have to drop that yet. Shrug. But I will probably swap that out for the share next round anyway, so doesn't make a difference.
All right. Everybody straight? I should write this down just in case because we're finishing currently. So
complicated shit.
Bump on the Lily. Communal. Lightning actions on
Not Lily.
Dreadfire, Steel Aegis, Communal, Bump on Anima,
Dreadfire.
Steel Aegis, and Lily. And you have, what was the last one?
I still have the bump up on Lily's.
No, I got that
on
one. I have Communal, Lightning Actions, Communal Bump, and
Oh, the clone from Dreadfire.
Clone Dreadfire. Okay. So I remember, and we have that as a little notation. That's
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Cool. Who's
gonna add-
Dreadfire? You're still not in the cold.
Figure it out.
Why not, man?
Focus this cost.
You're holding up the party here.
You're also muted.
It just seems like a bad idea. It's nice and
Fair.
toasty right here. I got my
Looking at that cold knees, just going, man, I just really don't.
Well, the rest of you, if you could do so kind as to give me a resilience checks.
I guess.
That would be fabulous.
Oh, not a fantastic.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh, wait. We have inspirational still because of Lily?
I mean,
No.
you rolled a fantastic,
No,
didn't you?
because battle plan only lasts until their turn, and their
Okay.
You
happen.
rolled a fantastic, though, didn't you?
No, not on this one. This was a 15.
Right.
Fantastic was from the positive
10,
energy inflection.
Oh,
30,
fair.
55.
Oh, well, this one then.
Boy.
Your heat protection
Hmm.
seems to not be working as well as it was.
I believe it.
So you take 15 points of damage combined
that's not bad.
between the burning necrotic and the bitter cold. It's like the worst freezer burn ever. Anima,
I got a 22.
22. You are, yeah, you're still good. Your
Internal heating from a dragon.
you're also, yeah, you're heating. That's Beholder. Beholder rolled a 16.
Indeed.
That's still okay because you're still you're not in the bad zone.
That's
And this
right.
is exactly why I wanted to turn into a fire-breathing dragon.
Well,
It's not, but you know.
you think you're so clever. All right.
I do.
Now, what was it Steel Aegis said to the dragon?
Something along the lines of,
Hiding behind the young, this is what dragons do.
yeah, and like we fought drakes that had more honor than you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought they were wyverns, though.
Oh, Edge, good.
I
never-
believe we were using.
Never really understood the difference between
Yeah.
drakes and wyverns,
Right.
honestly. But
I think a drake doesn't have wings.
Yeah, Drake
Oh.
can't fly technically, I think. But
Oh.
in some
One,
fantasy-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I got 10.
Oh.
He's been embiggened.
Oh,
It became, and
well,
it's
No, it's fine. It's perspective. He just flew closer to the camera.
that's right.
you're okay.
It's there is no honor in fighting striplings. And it grows, spins, and smacks you with a grow attack.
I
Just
will cross my arms in quick phase.
get
I
bent,
mean,
buddy.
darn. I mean, I guess I'll throw the roll in there anyways.
That was a good roll too.
Yeah.
Throw it edge because it gets it. It doesn't matter. Now it does a crazy amount of multiplier now. That's you're at ×3 at that size?
Yep.
Ooh. That's snazzy.
Oh no, 4.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, the 3 is minus your defense.
And it roars in its frustration. Oh, that's a free then. It's just a grow attack. Literally changes. So it has another X.
Well, but grow takes a standard, right?
Yeah, but grow attack is a free.
Yeah.
The trigger is you grow.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
But the whole
So-
thing isn't free. You still spent an action to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just get an extra little like add-on.
Right. So that means it's a reaction.
I believe so.
Cool. Cool. Growing attack is reaction. Okay, cool. Grow 1, rank 2. Blah blah blah. Okay. And do the focus. And it's what is it going to do for its last? It's going to blast you out of the air.
Interpose.
With while you're phased?
That's concentration. I can end that at will.
Okay.
Does the Dargon have lightning actions?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
Do.
Oh wait, no, that's ego versus my
Agility.
Yeah, it hits.
I was just like, really? You're 100 feet tall. How is it going to miss? It's 3 feet in front of you. No. So you then step over here, I guess. Boop. And she's moving these massive things on the thing. And you take. Actually, you don't take. You are in elemental prison. Where are the results? Agility defense. You are imprisoned.
Shame.
I know.
Why you say it like that?
So that's a lot of ice. It just and it notices that you step in front, so it's like fine, and just like turns on the heat. And in cases, Steel Aegis, I mean, yeah, you're just going to phase out of it anyway, but now you're going to have to be responsible for 100-foot snowball in the middle of downtown.
Don't worry, I have a plan for it.
Downtown Seattle has a lot worse
course you
going
do.
on right now, I think. So like block of ice that will melt eventually, I think they can handle.
A lot going on.
It is. All right. So with that, let's call it here, unless you guys want to finish the round.
I mean, you said we were gonna, but we don't have to. It's late.
Wait.
I don't care either way.
It's lating. I want to make
Lating.
sure that our East Coasters can, have a respectable amount of time.
Go.
Yeah, I can stay or go.
Okay. Let's finish the round then. That way
Okay.
we're
All right.
clean. We can hit it up at the start of everything. So Anima,
Okay.
Steel Aegis just stepped in front of you,
it became
saving
a
you
block
from
of
a
ice.
massive blast and has turned into a block of ice.
Yeah.
Apparently you take damage though. I think.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
you, but Aegis.
Yeah, I think I do.
Which one do I want to do? I mean, I want to do that, but how do I want to do
Elemental
Full
prison.
damage. Oh no! On a fantastic success, prison people suffer full damage.
Suck it, nerd.
that?
That's weird. Also, concentration on a block of ice. How would that work?
Magic.
Hey, come on, Iceman. How do you do it?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So I have to ask this because I genuinely don't know because I haven't used it for the entire game. Um, can karma be used to get health back? Can it be used
Yes.
to heal?
Yep.
Yeah, like how much? Like,
You need to
You
roll resilience.
okay.
God, I forgot. Like, what are all the things that karma can do? Because I like actually have some now. Just
I know,
haven't
I'm
been
like, oh
thinking
yeah,
about
I
it.
forgot I took that.
I'll
All
share
right.
the karma page in the
Heroism is so new
thing.
for some of you.
Basically, you can give yourself edge, you can recover health, you can recover focus, or you
It's
can
in
help a
SAS
team
memes and
recover.
silliness. You can also use it to bring someone else back from the dead.
That one I know.
Yeah. Dora's familiar with that one.
I've had some examples.
What's the number normally?
Pretty sure exactly 3.
Okay. Okay, well, I think that would take an action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be what I do first.
Cool.
Because I should probably, like, use the karma that I have now. It's resilience, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's overrated. You don't need it.
Yeah, it's like what a
Um,
resilience roll and add all the numbers together and then times that by your rank or some such ridiculous
Okay.
nonsense.
Yeah, whatever your result is. I mean, your
Okay.
result attack.
I got a 13.
Cool. And then yes, you get 52 back, I think.
Sick. Amazing. That is way better. All right. Okay, so that's gonna be that. I'm going to use lightning actions to turn one of my reactions into an action. And
Aw.
I am going to trying to figure out. So power bump, in order to use it, I would have to use an action to like turn it on.
Correct. Yes.
Yep.
But then it's just concentration to keep it up.
Okay. And then the lightning actions means that my like second reaction I could then also turn into an action, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to use the first one
Wait,
to
what? You already used an action to heal.
well, yeah, but then I have
And you
like
have one more action that you can turn a reaction
I'm so
that you
confused
have
on
existing into a
reactions at any given
Yes.
full
point.
action.
And anima has 2 because of combat reflexes.
Yeah. So I haven't used either of them. So yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't used either of them.
But didn't the lightning actions
You only
thing
get one.
only say we can, yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was just that you don't get a bonus reaction now.
Oh,
No,
do
you have
get
to
the bonus
burn one of your
reaction.
reactions
And
to
you can
gain.
turn it into a full
Yeah.
action if you want.
Yeah, it just
But you
said
only
that
get
it
like
just
one.
says no, it doesn't say that. It says you can turn a reaction into an action or an action into a reaction. That's all it says. When they reworded it and
Right.
got rid of the extra reaction, it's just they're interchangeable now.
Yeah.
Oh, so they made it more vague.
But there's
Yeah,
no
they took away the bonus reaction, but then they made it kind of more powerful.
there's no limit on turning reactions into actions.
Yeah,
And
if
Unless
they were
Mike says there
smart,
is.
they would have written it as once per turn.
that should then
I mean-
mean that both of my reactions I can turn into actions.
Yeah, I mean that's how I've been playing it this whole time. So if that's
Yeah.
not true, then we should
Yeah.
probably
I mean,
Is this a
give
Hecate
me
moment?
breaks as they come. Sure.
yeah,
Okay,
I mean, I'm
well
happy
then
to admit it.
I'm gonna use that first one to do bump power.
That's
Yep.
what it does. You do have to
And
pick a
then-
specific power.
And I'm gonna do it on elemental blast.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to do I have enough movement to fly above steel agents?
I mean,
You
you
can-
were already above him according to Mike before, so yes.
Was I up that
Yes.
high?
Well, the dragon would have had to swoop down somewhat to hit me with the anima.
Well, that doesn't matter though. If I'm above you, that's really all I care about. But I will use my action, mayhaps to move a bit closer to the dragon. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna use elemental blast.
Okay.
So
Get him.
um, that's And then bump power makes it an automatic fantastic, is that correct?
It makes the
If it
effects.
hits.
Yeah, it doesn't change the die itself to a 6. It just means that the fantastic effects happen if it hits. So
Okay.
the marble die is still whatever you roll.
Okay. Okay.
But
Got
it does increase the damage multiplier by 1.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12, so I don't think it's gonna.
I mean, it's super big now.
Also has brawler though, so no, it doesn't.
Mm.
No.
It essentially chunks a piece of the ice away from Aegis, and you blast it instead. A good round though. You healed up.
I can only use 1 karma per round, correct?
One
One
karma per
per
action.
thing. Yeah.
Do you not have quick learner?
No,
I thought you did. Oh no, it must have been someone else who had it before.
I've never had quick learner.
Probably Liberty Lass if she
Uh,
had the student background.
Yeah,
But the
I was-
answer is yes. You can use a karma to get
But
edge
yeah.
I'm gonna
if you want.
I'm gonna try to I'm gonna listen. This is my last ditch effort. I'm gonna use the karma and try to get this thing higher.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do I reroll my Marvel die or my other 3?
I mean,
If you try to hit, reroll the lowest.
yeah.
Okay, so I have a 5 and 2 3s. Do I reroll the
three.
Marvel die
The-
3 or
then I
the
would roll
other
the
Marvel
Marvel die.
die 3.
Okay.
Always the marble die, unless you need to roll something else.
It went up to a 13.
A
Well, wait a
worthwhile
second.
effort.
He
But
has
still,
Yeah, I sure tried my
Really?
best with that one, guys. I really did. I did
even with the size differential.
I did everything in my power possible.
So
Sure
he
did try my
has
best.
at minimum a strength mod of 7.
8.
8. Oh, geez. Okay, so
Yep.
we have to target 15.
At this point, you have to target. It's minus. What's the minus? 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, 15.
I can do that.
At this size.
I sure did try
Even
my
smaller,
best.
it was worse.
So,
Yeah,
all right,
because
that's me.
because he's now a big skookum kaiju.
But anyway, now you're bumped, so you can shoot
Keep trying.
shoot multiple times instead of bumping in the
Yeah.
future.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's you,
yeah, that's gonna be me. I did everything I possibly could this round.
Aegis.
I've been trying to figure out how I want to flavor this, and I think I have it. So
Okay.
Aegis is standing there, arms crossed in his big old mech form, frozen in ice. And then, probably much to the dragon's dismay, he is just going to freely crouch and then jump out of the top of the ice.
Okay.
Grab it on his way up, and he is going to try and slam this ice prison into the dragon.
You are phasing out of the ice,
Yep, phase out of the ice,
which will take a
unphase,
reaction.
unphase, grab ice, and then slam ice into dragon.
What's your strength at that size?
Um,
And what kind of volume would
Okay, so-
encase 100-foot mech?
I mean, less than
I
the
am
mass,
a-
less than the mass of Steel Aegis himself.
yeah, so I'm at grow 2, so
You're
my
100 feet tall.
yeah. So I have Mighty 1, so I can pick up things one size category bigger than myself. And my size multiplier is 20, but I don't know if that really factors into grabbing thing. But if it encased me, then it bears to reason that it is around my size or
Yeah,
one size
that's
category
fair.
bigger.
No, that's fair.
All right, and this is a close attack, so I'm going to get an edge on this. Huh! Let's see. We were aiming for 15, so
Yeah,
I am
looks
just
good
going
already.
to edge for a Marvel. Oh, come on.
Oh well, you know.
Well, hey,
Take the hit.
Yeah, 16. So that will be 30 damage. Okay, wait. That is incorrect. That is going to be...
That seems like it needs
Yeah,
to
it should
be
be
higher.
probably higher.
Yeah, so it is going to be a +4 to the multiplier from huge. And then it's going to be whatever multiplier, Mike, you decide that a 100-foot tall chunk of ice gives me.
Well, a mace does 2. No, a sword gets 2. So. There's no rules in here for ridiculous.
Oh, wait, actually there are.
What?
Yeah, it's
Did they put stuff in the X-Men book?
No, it's in the base book. It's just okay. Object
Oh no, like the
sizes.
size thing. Yeah.
So huge damage multiplier is +2.
2?
Yeah.
You're gargantuan, aren't you?
Oh, I am. So it's +4.
+4.
Nice.
Now here's the terrible thing. You only, apparently, according to this book, you only use the highest bonus.
Oh.
You don't get to stack them.
That's dumb.
I know.
Oh well, that's still 5 times 5, 6, 9.
So 9, 45, so 5 is 50. Minus it's okay.
Okay, so that
cause a tremendous amount of environmental damage.
Well, let's be honest, the Museum of Pop Culture is gone. Like,
I mean,
a tremendous amount of environmental damage as you pick up a massive ice sculpture and smash it down onto a kaiju.
yeah.
This poor museum cultural center is.
Yeah, it's
they should have sponsored us, but you know.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you.
Listen, I already apologized in advance. I'm good. I'm covered. I apologize in advance.
You ever go to Seattle? Go see the actual Museum of Pop Culture.
Yes, please. Enjoy museum and the culture it cultivates.
They had a Marvel exhibit. It was great when I went.
So I would like to burn my other reaction.
They grow bigger.
Tempting.
More nutrition.
So what do you guys think the over-under on this thing having a high ego is? Because I have an idea to just be a little turd towards it.
I mean, thematically, it seems plausible that it has a high ego, but mechanically, it can't have that many high stats.
Sounds good. So, yeah, Aegis is going to slam this giant chunk of ice on its head and say, okay, if there's no honor fighting you then, and I'm going to use shutdown powers.
Shutdown dragon.
Oh, that's not promising.
You know what? I'm going to burn an edge.
The dragon has reached the find out stage, and F around and find out.
What was that?
Right, that's from the battle plan.
No, I'm burning a karma to use an edge.
Okie doke.
Okay, it's between a 1 and a 2. Do I edge the Marvel 2 or the 1 normal?
I mean, shutdown powers, the damage doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, that's true. So
does a Fantastic even do anything?
You know, that is a good question. Let's see. Okay, memory blip, sense supernatural, shrinking dodge.
Seems like the
shutdown powers. Nope. There is no advantage.
Yeah, so hit that 1.
Yeah, I would reroll that 1.
Hey!
Nice.
So that is a 15 versus its ego.
So how does this manifest? Look like when Aegis shuts down power.
Aegis is going to like grab him by the horn, and all these little cables and wires are going to start coming out of the hand of the mech and like plug into the dragon's hand and start siphoning off power.
Sure. The cables, and you grab it, but you manage to sort of like get close to it. You kind of grab it in not a grapple, but a grab sort of thing. The
narrative
wires
grab.
start coming out, and they get close to the scales, and then they crust over with ice and freeze. And it stares and looks up at you. Its eyes glow slightly brighter, more malevolently purple. A worthwhile attempt, mortal, but futile.
So
Okay, yeah, fighting you is going to be fun. And yeah, that'll be his
You
turn.
needed higher than 15.
that was
checks
my
out.
question. Is he just immune to it, or is it just it's a failure because you didn't have enough?
You failed. You didn't have enough.
Because yeah.
That also means that
I
he has
mean,
like a
Technically, I don't have to tell you one way or the other. Just
Yeah.
keep the story going. But yeah.
Well, no, because if it's a failure, then people can use the help teammate reaction to grant more edge.
I'm willing to take the failure. That also gives us information because that means that his ego defense is at least 4 higher than 15.
How do you figure?
Because the defense modifier is just all defenses. It at least does not say that it's only for physical, does it?
Oh, you mean the big minus?
Yeah.
You would think that would just be physical stats, but yeah, I've never read it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and refind it. But last I checked,
Like the uncanny for like your mental defense?
No, for being big, there's
yeah,
Oh, no, that doesn't matter for ego.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's just
oh,
physical.
That's dumb.
That just directly affects your agility and your melee mod.
Oh, okay, just those two. Okay, so at minimum, he has a 16 ego defense, which is also good information.
Truth.
Every failure is just another piece of the puzzle.
That's you?
Yep.
Cool. Dreadfire.
What you guys doing over there? Can't see anything. Given that there's clearly some loud shenanigans going on over there that he can't really tell, it doesn't sound good.
It was a very loud noise.
Yeah. He is going to spend a turn repositioning. So I will. Oh, that's the ruler. Hold on.
Is he Reaper positioning?
Oh, God. So that is a movement action, a standard action, and 2 reactions to also move to get me over here.
That's a lot.
Which actually no, that's 12. Need to be moved to the wrong space there. So that puts me 10 away there. Measured this earlier. I shouldn't be sure that. Yeah, so I could move exactly 24. Okay. And that's his whole turn, was just to get over here.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Did that thing get bigger?
Yeah!
Did you get bigger?
Yeah!
You sure did.
Everybody do it? Can I get bigger?
In theory.
I mean, if you can pitch it to me, yes, but I'm very busy right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just the thing that he can do.
Billy,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
So do
Right.
I have bump power right now,
You have it going.
Correct.
but does Penny also have my power bumped?
I
Or did you drop
already no, I have not
It
dropped
does
it
not
yet,
stack, no.
but I'm going to like
Okay.
on my turn. So if you want to have but so you don't need to use it for this turn. If you would just have to bump yourself next turn to be bumped. So you could do
Okay.
yeah, so you don't have to spend an action on it because I'm still keeping it up.
All right. And do I have lightning actions? I'm a little confused on that.
You do.
You do not.
No, you do. I shared it
Yes.
directly,
Yeah.
individually.
That was one
That
of
was
the
part of the whole thing.
That was one of the actions that Dora spent on their turn.
It was. I remember
You
that.
have bump
It is
on
not.
Lily,
It is not, Mike. It is not currently being concentrated on because I don't have to until
so then it's not there
after
because she had it there last round.
No.
the first round. No, this was new.
This is
Lily
new.
did not have lightning actions ever until I just did it.
Yep.
It is a good thing we went through with this round.
Yeah. So sorry. The power shares, but you
Yes.
don't have to concentrate on it,
It lasts one round without concentrating.
and you aren't
If I
concentrating,
want to extend it past a round, then I have to start concentrating on it.
and you are not concentrating on it.
Not yet,
And
but
you did
it's
it
not
a
my.
round
It's
before
not my.
last.
It's not.
No,
No,
this one.
I just did it, Mike.
This
Part
one.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, she
So-
dropped my powers, spread
bump
boost powers,
was
and
the
then
first
used her
thing.
action to give Lily lightning powers.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to basically hit this thing again with more creative, like
Yeah.
positive energy, because that
Hit it
seems to
with
be
jelly
doing
beans.
something. Hitting it with jelly beans, lollipops, and jelly
I mean,
beans.
that I'm picturing it as the Princess Bubblegum elemental attack, basically.
Mm. Cute. It's agility, right? No, not the go.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
agility.
You roll
Or-
agility.
Okay, that was terrible.
I mean, still might hit. Giant inanimate tower.
That's true.
Yeah.
Does it hit in a giant inanimate tower?
No.
Wow.
Oof.
Even with
What is
bump?
this?
Bump doesn't do anything unless
doesn't
we're
do
hit.
any
Yeah,
Yeah,
bump
bump
doesn't do
doesn't
anything
bump
until
doesn't help
number.
it to hit, but doesn't it have like a -3 at least for being super gargantuan? Like it should be
You know what,
easier than a 10 to hit.
Well, let's go back to that table I found.
Penny's melee defense is 7, I will note.
Let's see.
All right. Let's let it hit.
Oh,
Okay. It's only like 11,
It's not a lot.
22.
Well, it's
It's-
yeah. Plus
it's
one
fine.
plus one multiplier. So it's so
26.
that's
13.
13. But also fantastic, so doubled.
Mm-hmm. So 26. Well, that was a little bit more difficult this time. I'm seeing that you guys are having issues with this dragon. I'm going to use Battle Plan again for Anima. This time I'm going to go with Anima, Dreadfire, and Steel Aegis, I guess. Again.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Battle Plan this next round. Everybody gets edge until I get my next turn.
Was Battle Plan a concentration?
No, it is a cost.
That was the cost. Oh, it's a standard. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okie dokie. That's you?
That is me. And that is our round for tonight.
Cool. All right. Well, let's call it here.
What are we going to
Oh
call
wait, I have to do brain drain. I did save a reaction.
it? Yay!
I desperately need the focus.
Okay.
Are the chains still up though? Because you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was
I'm
measuring
still,
his
I'm
movement.
still in
so
range. Yeah,
yeah.
I had to relocate to the other side.
That'll do.
It really did take my dice.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a
You
lot
get
of
double on
focus.
him? Do you
Well,
get
it
double
means
on
it
him?
means no, it's standard damage, but I get to take all of it as focus instead of taking half.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I spent a shit ton this round doing all of that nonsense
Yeah.
because it's expensive to share the high level powers.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay, now we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now we're done.
All right, now let's call it here.
Well, you said you were going to end the turn weird. You
Well,
said I
then
have a way.
I think
I
that
have a
was
way to end
before
this
we.
turn.
I think that was
Well, I
before
didn't.
we did all of the shenanigans.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
exactly. So let's do a quick round. Let everybody know who you are, where you can be found on the internet. Start again with Lily. Sorry, Aya.
I wish my name was Lily. Lily's such a cute name. Um, I'm Aya. You can find me on the internets in a bunch of different places, but I have a card that makes it easier for you to find me. So it's ayasakate.card.co. That's card with 2 R's, and Sakate is spelled Sakate, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I just moved, so you'll see the background change a lot within the next few little while. Um, Also, the move cost me twice as much as had been quoted, so I didn't have enough money for that, and now I have no food. So if you want to buy some plushies from me, that'd be really nice. Yeah, plushies. Thank you. Bye.
Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, better known most places on the internet as Soulbind. Tonight I've been playing Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire. You can find me at soulbind.card.co. It's got links to VO demo, reels, AP clips, sound and music content, a little bit of everything that I do. All my socials are there as well. So check it out. Give me a follow.
Dora.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix, and I've been playing Dr. Penelope Parator, aka Beholder. I can be found at pandorabeatrix.com because I got a big girl domain, and my Blue Sky also is now pandorabeatrix.com because that's a thing that Blue Sky does apparently. Uh, Also, I think it's just like Pandora Beatrix at YouTube. There's various other things. They're all linked on the website, so it's fine. I can most often be heard on the Modus Files, a Fallout 76 podcast. Also, sometime in the next, well, by the time this airs, 1 or 2 weeks past that, the audiobook that I just finished narrating will be out. The Insane God by Jay Hartlove. It's a lot, but I recommend it. Yeah, and that's about it.
John.
Hello, I'm John. Today I played the super mech that will pierce the heavens. I can be found on social media at Crims Bacon. I also run my own tabletop RPG podcast where we play any and every system that is not D&D or Pathfinder. I stream with my friend over on his channel, Bore Immortal, where we are currently playing The Outer Worlds. And also, I will draw things for money, and I would really like to draw things for money because my car is about to explode.
Oh.
And yeah, that's going to be a thing. Also, my cat is losing his god dang mind behind me, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up right now so I can keep an eye on
Probably
him.
rubber band withdrawal.
Yeah. God, such a dummy.
Glitch.
Hi everybody, I'm Glitch. Tonight I played Alexi, aka Anima, our favorite shapeshifter, who's definitely doing their best. I also have a big boy fancy thing now. You can find me on all of my stuff as glitchproductions.card.co. Wow, that's a tongue twister for me apparently. Uh all of my stuff is on there, my Etsy shop, all of my socials. all that fun stuff. I make stickers and do like D&D dice, all that fun stuff. I'm literally so close to being done with my Ghost D&D sticker pack. I just have to do one last design for one more, and then it'll be finished, and I will get it onto my Etsy. The only one I have left to do is Wizard, I think. Remember. I mean, yeah, I'm also broke, but you know, they need the money more, so I'll be fine. Um, I am currently trying to decide where my art stuff is going to go. It may go on my Twitter account. I may make a new Instagram account for it. I don't know. We'll see. I have to decide, and I'm really bad at making decisions. Um, so it'll be up somewhere eventually. I'm really trying to force myself to work on more art stuff actively because I also would like to eventually do commissions and all that fun stuff one day. So yeah. I think that's it for
Be your
me as of this
first.
moment. So yeah.
I would gladly be your first customer. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, that's you.
Yeah, I think that's me.
Cool. As for me, you can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram, TikTok, CDN Captain America on the Blue Sky, and the other one. As for games, you can catch me basically here running two simultaneous games that are slowly merging together. Mondays 6 p.m. Pacific, Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific on Twitch and YouTube very shortly afterwards. You can also catch them on a podcast version. I don't remember the exact address, but they're out there. It's all linked all together. After this, we're looking at D&D. We're looking at what else do we got going on the channel? Possibly a break game, possibly a changeling game, possibly a hunter game, depending on who runs it and when. I may or may not delve back into Marvel. We'll see how that happens. It may or may not be the same system, but probably Marvel. But yeah, definitely D&D is happening. Everything else may or may not, depending on how many people we can find and when we can set it up. Other than that, but come back next week. Follow everybody here first. Like and subscribe. Follow. Open up muted browser windows while they're streaming. Everything helps. But come on back next week for the hopefully thrilling conclusion of this particular fight when we'll see how much of downtown Seattle gets actually wrecked or not. And the result of possibly breaking the spire, the final spire, before the big bad fight. What big bad fight? Of the invasion of Winter Queen. So we'll see what happens from there. So other than that, we will see you next week.
Bye.